Agent Romanoff. You miss me?
Oh yeah, Charles, we got ourselves an X-Men fan.
Captain.
Your Highness.
Captain, big fan, Spider-Man. Hey everyone.
Hey guys, and welcome to Film Artsy, your #1 source for all things films and movies, and we've been tracking Thor Love and Thunder, also known as Thor 4, for quite some time as new leaks, rumors, and behind-the-scenes images have started to circulate because they are in full swing of production. Now, if you guys didn't already know this, we have gotten some first looks from images that have been kind of leaking out online from behind the scenes showing Chris Hemsworth and Chris Pratt, and there's been a lot of rumors and speculation over returning characters, returning actors. We recently talked about the possibility of Captain Marvel appearing, but now it looks like a new leak may suggest a return of a villain or an antagonist that some people did not expect to be making an appearance in this upcoming movie. Now, one of the most iconic characters that came out of Thor Ragnarok definitely was the Grandmaster, played by Jeff Goldblum. Now, one thing that's really interesting is we've kind of been left in a giant question as to whether or not we would see this character ever return in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. And in an interview back in 2019, there was a conversation, at least with Jeff Goldblum, where he said that he was talking with Taika Waititi about the possibility of the character one day returning, maybe even to have an appearance in Thor Love and Thunder. But it was just speculative talks. There wasn't anything set in stone, there were no contracts that were announced at that time, so it was kind of something that has gone under the radar and hasn't really been presented as news or as the possibility of a return just yet. However, now with some new leaks coming out, that there have been some reports that some of the set designs for Thor Love and Thunder strongly resemble the aesthetic that was present on Sakaar, the location where a lot of Thor Ragnarok took place, and it kind of had this very unique design that was associated with it. So it is really unique here that we are going to likely see a return to this location and at least some sort of capacity, though whether or not the character, the Grandmaster, would make a return could still be a big mystery, just because the way that the character's story was left off at the end of Ragnarok was rather ambiguous. He was a fan favorite though, and some of the scenes were really a part of what made this movie, Thor Ragnarok, so much more lighthearted and so much more fun. And I think that is something that's very important to how the newer Thor movies are going to be handled moving forward. And bringing Jeff Goldblum back on board, especially considering that at least as of 2019, he wasn't opposed to the possibility of coming back and reprising his role, it does make sense that these rumors are possibly rooted in some truth. We might be seeing another character return, though that would put the overall amount of villains with Christian Bale's character up a little bit more. We've seen a lot of superhero movies that handle multiple villains relatively well, especially with a character like the Grandmaster, who could be considered more of an anti-hero rather than a full-on villain. So nonetheless, it would be really interesting to see how this would end up turning out if we get to see this character return. But we do want to turn this around to you guys. Are you for the idea of the Grandmaster making a return? Let us know in the comments down below. Be sure to subscribe and notifications on for more videos like this. We'll see you all next time with a brand new video.
I'm about to.
Hi everybody.
Hey everybody, how you doing?
Hi.
See you guys.
Know anybody?